Lice? In my hair? Ew. Just the thought of these tiny critters crawling around on your scalp is enough to make anyone shudder. But don't worry, we're here to help you understand how these pesky invaders operate and more importantly, how to get rid of them for good. Let's get to the bottom of this itchy mystery. Where do lice come from? How do they spread? And what can you do to protect yourself and your loved ones from these unwelcome guests? Alright, let's dive right in. Lice are more common than you might think, especially among school-aged children. They don't discriminate and can affect anyone, regardless of how clean their hair is. Lice are teeny tiny insects that love to make a home in your hair. They are about the size of a sesame seed and can be difficult to spot. These little parasites feed on small amounts of blood from the scalp, which is what causes that infamous itching sensation. They spread through close contact, think hugs, sharing hats, or using the same comb. Lice can't jump or fly, but they crawl quickly from one head to another when people are in close proximity. And once they're in, they can cause quite the itchy situation. The itching is actually an allergic reaction to the bites, and it can be quite intense, especially if it's your first time dealing with lice. So, how do they get there in the first place? It's not like they just appear out of nowhere. Lice are usually spread through direct head-to-head contact, which is why they're so common in places like schools, camps, and sleepovers. These little guys can't fly or jump, they crawl from one head to another, they move quickly and can be hard to catch in the act. Once they find a new host, they start laying eggs almost immediately. And they multiply fast, laying eggs called nits that stick to your hair like glue. These nits are tiny, oval-shaped, and usually yellow or white. They can be mistaken for dandruff, but unlike dandruff, nits don't flake off easily. If left unchecked, it's like hosting a tiny, uninvited party on your scalp. But don't panic. There are effective ways to get rid of lice and prevent them from coming back. Getting rid of lice is totally doable. It just takes a bit of patience and the right tools. The key is to be thorough and consistent in your treatment approach. First, grab a special lice comb. These combs have very fine teeth that can help you remove lice and nits from the hair. It's best to use the comb on wet hair, as this makes it easier to catch the lice. Comb through wet hair to remove as many lice and nits as you can. Be sure to clean the comb frequently to avoid reinfestation. This process can be time-consuming, but it's crucial for getting rid of lice. Pair that with a good anti-lice shampoo to kill any stragglers. These shampoos contain ingredients that are toxic to lice, but safe for humans. Follow the instructions carefully and repeat the treatment as recommended. And remember, wash all your clothes, hats, and bedding in hot water to say goodbye to any hidden bugs. Lice can survive for a short period off the human scalp, so it's important to clean your environment thoroughly. So there you have it. With these steps, you can effectively tackle a lice infestation and prevent it from spreading to others. It's all about being diligent and not giving up.